Chika Edoziem, he put you there as the head of directorate, so that any moment you don't see him, you take action, and you don't see him. What action have you taken? You depend on what people will tell you. You are scared of being called bad names. You are scared of being hated or rejected by the people around you. The people around you is not as important as Mazen and the Kalu freedom. To tell you that you truly need Mazen and the Kalu, ever since he was taken, what have we done? Where have we gotten to? Have we moved an inch? Have we moved an inch, even a step, even to raise leg, not to drop that leg? We have not done anything ever since Mazen Nantikalu was taken. See, we cannot see it. See, we cannot understand it. We keep pointing, accusing fingers here and there. You point that person, you point the other, you point me. You think that will solve your problem? You think that will solve the problem we have in this struggle? It's a shameful thing that the enemy laughs at you every day by day. The enemy is a laugh at you. I know how many calls I get, anonymous call I get that mocks me every day. You make noise in social media. After making noise, you come and take Nantikalu out. Let me see you. That means our noise amounts to nothing. We are now noise makers. Why GOS are the good people? Because they take good turns.
Yeah, good afternoon, sir.
But my brother.
Sir, I'm Daniel Ogochukwu from Anambra State.
You're welcome, my brother.
Yes, I heard what you are lamenting. I'm just trying to make sure you are seeing me clearly.
I'm seeing you, my brother. I'm seeing you.
Okay. Actually, I heard what you are lamenting. Honestly, I feel your pains. Understand? I feel your pains.
My greetings. You see why I don't like judging things quick? Well, I said it earlier, I talk that all these people, both the Ocean France and all of them, propaganda. Remember, there is nothing that they are doing now that we have not seen. You remember when Mazen Nnamdi Kanu and Ifeanyi Ejiofor and the Ezekome and the rest of them, Madubugu, all of them, you remember how they ended? Even the wife that claimed she went from London to visit him, all of them. Now we rukwele na this one, Hana bokwa kitikiti kata kitikiti. All these things you see Haneme now, all these things they are doing is to deceive you, to deceive people, to make people to come and donate money for them. Finish. No agenda. When you look at these pictures here, you will understand very well, very, very well, that look and the look on Nnamdi Kanu are just the same thing. I said they have played a smart one. Visiting Obatobie is good. But what is the motive? What is the agenda? Why did they go there? Why did they visit Obatobie? Nobody understood me. Now this picture will tell you something that you don't even think or know. Forget what people are writing on the social media. We are with Obatobie. Let me tell you something. Obatobie is with me. Obatobie is me. Me and me. Obatobie, it doesn't matter. If you go there, go kiss Obatobie for mouth. Eat with the same spoon, drink with the same cup with Obatobie. that one no mean say in there happy with you. Remember, in there for a place, and that place where in there no be where you go stay the talk. He go only tell you small thing way before your ear alone. He don't talk to people where he talk to. Make them do what he tell them to do. But forget what you see somebody video and analyze for you. Hey, this, forget them. All this is a strategy to distract or deceive people in donating money. Believe me. Believe me. I don't know what you think. I will make up my time and explain the pictures. Thank you.
All right, I greet you lovers of freedom. This is Biafra Watchman TV, week 1. I believe you all have listened to Go 247. The first video was the video he made many years ago when we were still in autopilot. You know, after the rendition of MNK to Nigeria. That was when he made that video. In that video, you all watched how he was chastising Chika Edoziem. You all see how he was chastising Chika Edoziem, chastising his attitude, that he's apportioning blames, you know, saying all manner of irrelevant things, pointing, accusing finger. Let me use the exact word he used in the video. That he was pointing, accusing finger from one, to one, how would I put it now? To different people. Pointing, accusing finger to different people. Instead of him to do work. Instead of him to strategize how MNK will be released. Instead of him to be focused, he was there apportioning blames to people. The second video you all watched currently, what this same Ugo 247 is saying, then you will discover that what he accused Chika Edoziem of is what he is doing today. Even he has done more worse thing than Chika Edoziem. You know, you will not know the attitude of a man. You will not know how integrity someone is until that person started, getting some level of recognition. That is when you will know the real attitude, the real person. That's the honest truth. Sometimes I will be wondering, is this Ugo 247 that Ugo 247 I used to watch back 2021, 2022? Is this man that always, like to make peace? Even at a point, I was like, why is this man, talking like a woman where he's supposed to talk firmly? He will start, making peace, trying to, to romance and pet words. Back then, I was very bitter and very annoyed sometimes watching him, the way he tried to broker peace. I say, why would this guy trying to broker peace where there is no peace? Today, that same Ugo 247 is a principalities now. When you hear of principalities, it is part of the principalities and a stumbling block to this Biafra restoration. I used to tell people that you have to be very careful things you said on this media. You see, this social media is like a CCTV camera. Once you have started coming on social media, be careful things you say. Be careful things you do, because when you least expected, things you said in the past will be presented to you. And by that time, will you be bold enough comparing your present life and the kind of life you portrayed in the past when the video is presented to you? Look at how he was, talking that Chika Edoziem is accusing people. Today, right in this video, he's accusing. The second video, he's accusing people that went to Finland. Look at how he was trying. I don't know. You see, human being, fear human being. I'm telling you the honest truth. Fear human being. If I'm mad, this Biafra struggle have made me to understand that, you see, integrity. There are few people, very minute people, that have integrity. And what they said in the morning is what they will repeat in the afternoon. Same thing at night. Very few people. That's in fact, I have learned a lot in this Biafra struggle. I have learned a lot. Sometimes I'll be asking myself, so now so human being day, now so human being day. This Biafra struggle have redefined human being. What I take human being as, it has redefined it for me to understand better why dealing with people. Because if you are dealing with people and you think that what that person is telling you is what he mean or what he meant, you must be joking. Because he might be saying A in the morning, in the afternoon you will be talking Z, then you will become confused. We go 247. You and your madam Ngozi claim to be in control. We know that Ngozi have been flying to Finland. In fact, at the time, she was doing Good Evening US, Good Morning Finland. I so much believe that, I so much believe that US visa entered Finland free visa. US passport is free visa to Finland. Now, she claimed to be the deputy. What stops her from flying to Finland to meet the prime minister whom she is deputizing? What stops her from flying to Finland if the people she claimed to have suspended or have sacked, that Obato Biesedi, he has nothing to do with the old brigade or the former brigade? What stops her from flying to Finland to meet the person she is deputizing? Why? What stops her? We go 247. I believe the first time they had convention in Finland, you were there. The second time, you are also there. Moreover, you are living in Europe. What stops you from flying to Finland so that the whole explanation you made in this video, that Simon is not happy with the people that visited him, and he's not happy? What stops you from flying from Spain to Finland is Europe, so that you will go there? Simon will be laughing with you. Simon will be laughing with you all through. What stops you? And people are listening to all these things you are saying. In your heart of heart, are you telling yourself truth? Go 247. In your heart of heart, are you telling yourself truth. In your quiet time, when you are all alone, what is your mind? What is your conscience telling you? Is your conscience telling you that you are doing the right thing? Because I believe in what conscience tells me or tells people more than what their mouth is saying. Because mouth will be talking different thing, while conscience will be talking another thing. You go 247, how are you sleeping? Having known that what you are doing is pure deceitful. The same thing you accused DOS for. Even you've done worse thing than what DOS followers and their media whatever did. You've done worse thing. What stops you? Does it mean that USB cabinet members, none of you is living in Europe? What stops USB cabinet members from going to Finland? We saw Obi, men looking at him. Ugo 247. Are you saying that at least you visited your first convention, you traveled to Finland, second one you traveled to Finland, all those time you traveled to Finland, you saw Uche the other day in the court. When you visited Finland, how do you see Uche and Simon relating? How do you see Uche and Simon relating when you traveled to Finland? At least you saw them. You saw how they were relating. You saw how they were close. Can you compare it with what happened the other day in the court? The relationship Simon had with Uche before and what we saw in the video in the court, will you say that relationship is still there? Men looking at Uche, you will know that his conscience is dealing with him. He is battling with his conscience. Even psychologically, you will know that he regretted ever coming there. He never knew that Simon will be given opportunity to interact with Briggy. He thought that it will be as usual. If you come after the cause proceeding, Simon will follow back door and go. He never knew. Ask him. He never knew that Simon will be given the privilege to interact with people. Had it been he knew, he wouldn't have come there. He just want to go there and take picture. That he also, in the court. He never knew that all these things will turn out like this. Looking at him, you will know that this one is battling with his conscience. No self-confidence again in him. That discussion, if it happens to be before, that discussion Simon was having with other Briggy members, Simon will have paid much attention to Uche. He will interact with Uche more because he's living right there in Finland with Uche. But I don't think they had time for discussion. They never discussed. Via the video we saw, they never had that discussion the way other members had with Simon. It's unfortunate. People knows the truth. You knows the truth. And you decided to pervert the truth. You decided to do what? To pervert the truth. We go 247, you watched their video. This is how, when the punishment, all these things you guys are doing, you think you can do it and get away with it. Like the one that called herself Aggie. She have silently disappeared. And for her mind, she will think, so long as she's not coming on their what's it called, on their fundraising. She is no longer active on her Twitter, whatever. She is no longer appearing in anything about Biafra. That the things she has committed or she has aided and abetted will just die down. You guys are dreaming. You guys are joking. So long as people they buy, the highest thing that is used for sacrifice is human blood. Biafra is the strongest deity I've ever seen because it's taking life. And it's something that you have to be very careful while dealing with. Because so long as person they fall for the issue of Biafra, whatever you do that is against the ethics of the freedom, that is contrary, that is capable of jeopardizing the struggle, you will pay for it too. So all these things you guys are doing, keep making videos. Keep making videos. Have it in mind that one day, all the videos you made will fish you out. Like this one, fished out Ugo 247, where he was accusing Chika Edoziem. Today you've done worst thing than what you said Chika Edoziem was doing. I don't have much to say. If you are doing good, you know, continue. If you are doing bad, your conscience is there telling you that you are doing bad, continue. But have it at the back of your mind that there is a day of reckoning. There is a day. And every work gets a payday. Everybody keep working. Everybody is working. Everybody is talking about Biafra. But have it in your mind that whatever you said in this quest for Biafra restoration, there is a day you will be asked by the spirit of Biafra. You have it in your mind that one day the spirit of Biafra will call you for accountability, to account so far how you have participated in the fight for freedom. I greet you all. Peace and love. Please, if you come across this video, like the video. If you have not followed the page, hit the subscription button and share the video. I greet you all. Peace and love.